Hello students, welcome again to my channel DNA.1 to Education. Okay, students, today we are going to discuss chapter in mathematics, the continuation of the previous chapter about trigonometry 1. Okay, so today our topic is trigonometry 2. Okay, especially to sine and cosine rule. Okay, students, Cambridge Test and International Baccalaureate Test Preparation Series. Trigonometry 2, Sine and Cosine Rule. Okay, students, go to the next topic. Sine and Cosine Rule. Okay, students, trigonometry is not only to help us in finding angles and missing sides of a right angle triangle. Okay? Not only a right angle triangle. How about the scalene triangle? Sine rule and cosine rule are designed to help us in finding angles and missing side length of any scalene triangle. Remember, sine rule and cosine rule are the solution of scalene triangles anyway. Okay? Sine rule and cosine rule is the solution of the scalene triangles anyway. Okay. This is about sine rule. The sine rule can be used to find an angle from three sides and an angle, or a side from three angles and a side. Look at the triangle ABC. Okay? Side A opposite to angle alpha, and side B opposite to angle beta, and side C opposite to angle gamma. Students, once again, angle alpha is opposite to side A, angle beta is opposite to side B, and angle gamma is opposite to side C. So the sine rule is A over sine alpha equal B over sine beta equal C over sine gamma. Okay, so let's go to cosine rule. The cosine rule can find a side from two sides and the included angle, or an angle from three sides. Look at the diagram. A is opposite to angle alpha. So, the cosine rule is A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cosine alpha. Next, angle B is opposite to side B. So, the cosine rule is B squared equal A squared plus C squared minus 2AC cosine beta. And the last is angle gamma is opposite to side C. So, the cosine rule is C squared equal A squared plus B squared minus 2AB cosine gamma. I think that's very clear. Okay, that's about cosine rule. Okay, students. So what is tips and trick to solve sine and cosine rule in scalene triangle? I want to mention that the tips and tricks actually only one. Draw arrows from the sides to the opposite angle to help in deciding which parts of the sine rule to use. That's the only trick. Okay? Only one trick. Okay, students. You're going to apply the trick to solve the question below. Look at example 1. There is a triangle ABC. Find the length of BC. CB is X. That's the tips and trick for you. Draw arrows from the sides to the opposite angles to help in deciding which part of the sine rule to use. Okay, good. So side A opposite to angle 76 degrees. By using the sine rule, A over sine A equals C over sine C. So X over sine 76 degrees equals 7 over sine 62 degrees. By using the cross multiply, or by multiplying by sine 76 degrees, we got X equals 7.6 centimeter. Very clear. Okay, next go to the example 2. Find the size of angle ABC. So angle ABC is unknown angle. So 6 centimeter opposite to 72 degrees and 4 centimeter opposite to x degrees. Okay, next. Sine A over A equals sine B over B equals 7. Sine 72 degrees over 6 equals sine x degrees over 4. So by using the cross multiply or both multiply by 4, we got sine x equals 0.634. And x is sine minus 1, 0.634 equal 39.3 degrees. Just use your calculator to solve this one, okay? Remember, tips and trick for you. Next, go to the example 3. Find x, unit in meter. Okay, there is scalene triangle. Tips and trick for you. Draw arrows from the sides to the opposite angle to help in deciding which part of the Sine Rule to use. Based on the diagram, we have to apply the cosine rule. Angles 97 degrees is opposite to side x. And then 97 degrees covered by 22 and 28. So x squared equal b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cosine alpha. X squared equal 22 squared plus 28 squared minus 2 times 22 times 28 cosine 97 degrees. So x equal to 37.69 meter. Very clear. Okay, so then we go to area of the triangle. The area of the triangle, you can see the diagram on your screen. A is opposite to angle alpha. So area is a half time b times c sine alpha. So next, b is opposite to angle beta. So the area is a half times c times a sine beta. And the last is c is opposite to angle gamma. So the area is a half time a times b times sine gamma. So very clear. Okay, although from produce the same area. Okay, go to the example 4. Find the area of the triangle below. If you look at the triangle PQR, angle QR is 70 degrees and covered by 13 and 4. QR is opposite to angle 70 degrees, covered by 13 and 4. So the area is a half time A times B sine gamma. A is 13 and B is 4. Remember, 13 and 4 cover angle P. So that's the area. So the area is a half time 13 times 4 times sine 70 degrees. So we got the area is 24.432 centimeters square using calculator. Okay, so then I think everything's clear about sine and cosine rule. To make sure everything's clear to you about this topic, about sine and cosine rule, please do any practice. Okay, so if you have an exercise, please practice it. Okay, students, we go to practice now. Welcome again to my channel DNA.12 Education. Okay, students, today we have a topic, the continuation of the previous topic about trigonometry. Okay, the topic today is trigonometry 2, especially to sine and cosine rule. Okay, let's go. I have one question. Yeah, you can see on my whiteboard or on your screen. I have one triangle ABC. Angle CAB is 33 degrees. AC is 43 meter. BC is 25 meter. And angle ABC is unknown angle. The question is, find angle X and area of the triangle. There are two questions. Find angle X and area of the triangle. Okay, as I mentioned before, that we already know about the sine rule and cosine rule formula, right? Okay, and hopefully everyone knows about that and try to remember that formula, right? So today we are going to try to answer this question. Okay, once again, find angle X and area of the triangle. Okay, sine rule. Okay, the sine rule must satisfy one requirement: at least one pair side and angle. Okay, the opposite angle and side. So that is the requirement to satisfy the sine rule. But the other is cosine rule. Okay. Now we're going to choose. Are we going to use sine rule or cosine rule? Okay, let's try it. For sine rule, 25 over sine 33 equal 43 over sine x, or AB over sine c. Once again, AB over sine c. Okay, better we try it and start writing. Okay, so 25 over sine 33 equal 43 over sine x, okay, equal AB over sine c. This is sine rule, right? Okay, students. Yeah, the sine rule already written on my whiteboard. 25 over sine 33 equal 43 over sine x equal AB over sine c. By taking these pairs, automatically we can find sine x, right? Even here cannot, right? We cannot use this equation. But 25 over sine 33, 25 over sine 33 equal 43 over sine x. So it means we can find angle x, right? Okay, the size of angle x. Okay, by using the calculator, 25 over sine 33 is 0.545 equal 43 over sine x, right? And then cross multiply, right? Cross multiply. Cross multiply, so 25 sine x equal 43 times 0.545. So 25 sine x, by using calculator, 23.435. So sine x equal 23.435 over 25, right? So x, sine x equal 0.9374, right? So x equal sine minus 1, 0.9374. Okay, so we got x is 69.92 degrees. Okay, students. We have already known the angle x 69.62 degrees. Students, angle x means angle B, right? This is angle B, right? Angle x equal angle B. So what about angle C? Okay, because the next question is find the area of the triangle, right? So by using the sine rule to find the area of the triangle, you know the formula, right? Okay, there are two sides known. Both sides should cover angle C, right? So the requirement satisfies the formula of the area of the triangle. So we have to find angle C. So angle C, question mark, you know one triangle is 180 degrees. So angle A plus angle B plus angle C, 180 degrees. Okay, you know this one, right? So angle A is 33 degrees. Angle B is angle X, 69.62 degrees plus 60C, 100 degrees, right? So by using the calculator, angle C equal 77.38 degrees. So we got this one, angle C, right? Okay, students, now we're going to find the area of the triangle. Yes. Now, okay, here. Area of the triangle. Okay. This is the information, right? I want to redraw again. This is A, this one is B, this one is C, 43, 25, and angle C here, 77.38 degrees, right? So the area equal, okay, so write it bigger, a half times AC times CB times sine C, right? So this one the formula, right? This is the formula of the triangle. So A is a half times 43 times 25 times sine 77.38 degrees, right? So by using the calculator, the area of the triangle is 524.51 meter square. Okay, that's very easy, right? So this is the area of the triangle. Okay, so the area of triangle is area is a half times AC, this one is AC, times CB, this one is CB, this one is CB, and then sine C here is sine C. Okay, sine C, you got sine C 77.38, just insert to the formula, and then use your calculator, you will find the area is 524.51 meters square. That's very easy. Okay, students, we go to the next question. I have a triangle ABC. Angle ABC is P degrees. AB is 5 meter, BC is 8 meter, and AC is 7 meter. The question is find angle P. Okay, students, find angle P. Is it possible to use sine rule to solve this question? You can try it. Okay, sine rule. You're going to try sine rule to solve this one. Is it possible? Try first. So 5 over sine C, this one, and then 7 sine p whole A over sine A. Okay. When we go to take these pairs, cannot, right? And then this one cannot. So the conclusion is sine rule, sine rule, sine rule, sine rule, impossible. Right? So sine rule, we cannot use sine rule to solve this question. So because sine rule we cannot use to solve this question, automatically we have to use cosine rule. Okay? Cosine rule. Cosine rule. Okay. Now we go to the triangle cosine rule because the quotient is angle P. So angle P opposite to AC, right? Angle P is opposite to angle C. So the cosine rule is AC square equal AB square plus BC square minus 2 times AB times BC cosine P, right? This is the cosine rule to solve this one, right? Cosine rule. Okay, so next. So 7 square equal 5 square plus 8 square minus 2 times 5 times 8 cosine P. 49, 25, 64 minus 80 cosine P. So 49 equal 89 minus 80 cosine P. Okay, I want to emphasize how to solve this one. Students, 89 and minus 80 cosine P, we cannot operate that. Okay? We cannot operate 89 and minus 80 cosine P because 80 belongs to cosine P, but 89 belongs to nothing. So 89 must be transferred to the left side, right here. Once again, 89 must be transferred to the left side. So 49 minus 89 equal minus 80 cosine P. Minus 40 equals minus 80 cosine P, right? Clear? Cancel, right? So 40 over 80 equal cosine P, right? So a half equal cosine P. So now we're going to find angle P. So P equal cosine minus 1 or inverse of a half. P, we're using calculator, is 60 degrees. So angle P is 60 degrees. Very easy, right? So everything's clear, right? You understand? So hopefully you understand about this material. Thank you very much.
will start my 7th grade this year. I've joined QPC course since January 2020 with Mr. Jasper as my course tutor. Mr. Jasper did not only teach me the proper techniques of both maths and mathematica, but he teach me how to learn independently and how to stick into a problem to find ways of solving it. The course materials were good and it's based on my school curriculum. And the mentor approaching is also good. During the pandemic of COVID-19, we studied via the internet and it's also good. And I think Mr. Jasper is very good and it's a solid course. I learned a lot. Thanks, sir.
Hai, nama saya Cassius Nathanael. Saya adalah seorang siswa kelas 6 SD Penabur Harapan Indah Bekasi. Les di bimbel QPC sangat menyenangkan karena konsepnya fun learning. Cara mengajarnya pun asik dan tidak membosankan. Selama les di bimbel QPC, saya menjadi lebih mudah untuk mengerjakan soal-soal matematika. Karena di sini kita akan diberikan rumus-rumus jitu yang mudah dipelajari. Oke, salam.
Halo, salam pelajar. Nama saya Pascual Clayton. Saya siswa Kolese Canisius angkatan 21. Saya di sini untuk memberi testimoni saya mengenai proses belajar saya di QPC selama masa karantina lockdown ini. Pertama, jelas belajarnya jadi lebih susah karena harus belajar online. Namun, saya berterima kasih mempunyai QPC untuk membimbing saya melewati perjalanan belajar online saya. Saya sama sekali belum familiar dengan proses belajar online. Saya sangat perlu bimbingan dan saya berterima kasih akan adanya QPC di situ untuk membimbing saya. Nilai saya pun akhirnya berhasil kekejar. Nilai saya yang 60-60 menjadi nilai 80-80 dan nilai saya yang 80 menjadi nilai 90. Itu adalah mata pelajaran IPA tuh. Jadi selama proses belajar online ini akhirnya kekejar juga nilai saya. Itu in part sangat besar karena bimbingan Sir Jasper dan QPC. Setiap malam kami belajar bersama untuk mempersiapkan diri untuk esok pagi belajar online. Jadi nilainya aman selama belajar online ini di QPC. Semuanya aman dan bahkan lebih meningkat kalau di kasus saya. Sekian dari saya, terima kasih. Salam pelajar.